Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Waiting for support. And just slightly offside. And Portugal with the ball again. Tatiana Pinto. And options in the centre. Strong play here. She's made a really good intervention there. Wang Shuang. Possession given away, unfortunately. Jessica Silva. A real opening now. Oh, should have done so much better from there. Wu. Wang Xiaozhui. Zhang Jin has the strength to hang on to it. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Zhang. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Playing it in. The clearance wasn't decisive. Textbook defending inside the box. Diana Silva. Now with Wang. Zhao Yuyi. Gao. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Options in the centre. Physically strong and secure on the ball. High quality defending. Tatiana Pinto. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Zhang Jin. Yao. Zhang Rui. A really effective shielding under pressure. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the finish is excellent. She's strong, she's determined, and she keeps her composure. That's a really good goal.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Silva. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Wang Shuang. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Is it going to be? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Yao. And Zhang. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Yao Ling Wei. Now with Zhang. Zhao Yuyi. Careless in possession. space on the flank. This could square the game. The save was a good one. Now sending it in. Clattered away. Now what can they do from here? Big chance to get them on terms. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. In position here to protect the ball. Diana Silva. Body on the line. An alert piece of defending. Has the strength to hang on to it. Zhang Rui. Zhang Jin. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. In with a chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but there's still a lot of work to be done. She holds off the defender, keeps her composure, and finishes it really well. That's a great goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Yao Wei. Yao. Well, getting the ball forward. Wang. And still looking to get the shot off. A wonderful intervention. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Spot on with that tackle. Wang. Zhang. A creative look about this. Keeping it moving dynamically. Can they forge ahead? And there is courageous goalkeeping for you.
But it's also good goalkeeping. She did so well to get down to the feet of the striker. Really good bit of play from her.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Yao Wei. Yao. Yao. Zhang Rui. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, she's very effective in this sort of role, holding the ball up. And the keeper more than equal to it. And time for the change now. Let's see about the delivery. Not really the ideal clearance. Good strength to keep the ball. Are they going to forge ahead? That's well blocked. Pressing high to win the ball. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Silva. Tatiana Pinto. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it petered out. Zhang. Yao. And Zhang. Zhang. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Ana Borges. Jessica Silva. Silva. It's a promising move from Portugal, but quick thinking defensively. An incisive pass. Opportunity. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Andrea Norton. Diana Silva. Norton. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Yao Ling Wei. Now with Wang. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Yao Ling Wei. Yao Wei. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Just made sure nothing came of that. Silva. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Machao. Now, who can she pick out? In position here to protect the ball. Norton. A really effective shielding under pressure. At times they make passing look easy. Surely! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the finish is excellent. She's strong, she's determined, and she keeps her composure. That's a really good goal.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Zhang, chance to cross. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Zhang. On to Wang. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. But then the one that goes astray. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Surely the equaliser. And saved by the keeper. Zhang. Yao Wei. And unable to keep possession. Norton. Wang. Moving into the advanced position. Is this the moment? Rifled against the post, but back in play. And I think the threat has been averted. Breaking at pace.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Wang Shuang. Now with Wang. Good physical play. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. So a personnel change then. And there's the delivery. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Diana Silva. And an astute piece of defending. Could reduce the deficit. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Moving once more. And Portugal, undeniably, right back in this contest now. Wang Shuang. What can they do from here? An alert piece of defending. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance! And the challenge, crisp and clean. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And over comes the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. And able to close down the shot. Ten minutes to go. They've regained possession. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Wang. It's a weighted pass. Well, what a good stop to keep them in this.
Well, that would have been game over. Not long left now, though.
Now, how about the short corner? Wang Shanshan. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Favouring the short one. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Diana Silva. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Danger averted. It's a promising move from Portugal. Must be! Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Shielding the ball superbly. Silva. Jessica Silva. Tatiana Pinto. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Well, fine hold-up play here. It's a perfect challenge. Anna Borg. And support available. Must take the lead here. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Zhang Jin. Yao. Zhang Rui. Yao Ling Wei. Yao Wei. Are getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. And still looking for space. It could be a strong hand on the ball. Silva. An important interception. Wang Shanshan. Can they convert? Could be. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, they still have designs on the win. But the danger averted for now. Wang. And Zhang. Zhang Jin. Now can she pick out a teammate? Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. It has to be! And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Nazareth. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Zhang Jin. Promising sequence. Waiting for support. Really a very poor ball. Zhang Jin. And the counter looks on here. Options available. All hands on deck. Strong play here. Can she put it away? Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And played short. It's one corner after another. Short corner it is. In position here to protect the ball. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
An incisive pass. Opportunity. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. A really effective shielding under pressure. At times they make passing look easy. Surely. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her. And there's the delivery. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her, and no wonder she's off celebrating. Must take the lead here. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Wang Shanshan. Can they convert? Could be. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. It has to be. And a goal! This is why we adore this game.